Hey, it's Marilyn again. Oh, it's been an interesting hour long. Anyway, uh, I won't go into everything because it always gets interesting. But at least some people have gotten into calling me names, and I'm kind of used to that, unfortunately. Uh, it's interesting how much people tell me about myself, supposedly. Like I have a low IQ. Hmm, here's to me. Supposedly it's about 118. Supposedly that's good. I don't. And just, lots of insulting remarks and, I shouldn't do this or I shouldn't be friends with this person because they did this or blah, blah, blah. I look at it as we've all made a lot of mistakes, and I personally have made a multitude myself. And although I'll agree that some mistakes you probably won't make up for, let's face it, do something stupid or whatever. And, sometimes you just can't make up for something you did. But, some people keep holding it against you. And I guess that's, their choice to hold it against you. And some things I've held against people. So, it's not like I'm, Ms. Perfect. And, all that. But this seems, a lot of hate in the world. And I'm not free from that either. I definitely have plenty of that. Some days I'd just like to, well, you don't probably want to know. Bad stuff. All of it illegal. Mostly involves killing miscellaneous people, torching everything, and declaring, a new world order or whatever. Uh, just sad that. I guess I can see why people don't forgive others. I mean, I guess I am guilty of not forgiving myself for number one, and some people in my past that, for those who don't know, and I'm still not sure, so it's hard to say, but as a small child, I may have been beaten at school. Wouldn't surprise me. And I've forgiven those people, even though perhaps I should. They altered my life, and I guess many people alter people's lives. Drunk people kill or hurt people on cars, etc. You can change someone's life without sometimes meaning to or wanting to or whatever, or just your own stupidity. Eh, I'm guilty of that a lot. Lots of stupidity, lots of mistakes. I was debating about getting dressed up because I'm depressed, as you probably could tell. What a shocker. Just a lot of things. My Bible verse, Deuteronomy something. I think it was like 22. Anyway, God doesn't like cross dressers. And just, sometimes I just get depressed. Weeks, months. I don't think I want to top my teenage years, where it actually was years in rows. Mm, Pretty much my entire teenage time was depression. From like, I don't know, 12, 13 to at least 19, maybe 20. That's a little bit insane when depression starts lasting that long. At least that bad. For me, usually my depression, I've had it since when I was about 7 or so. If you're wondering, well, that goes back to when I was possibly beaten and definitely made fun of and harassed and, shall we say, not treated very well. Because, well, I didn't talk very well. I didn't run very well. Some people still say I don't talk very well. Uh, and I probably walk a little different than the average person. But that was something I was born with. But it didn't matter to the people that and where I grew up, a little place called Orofino, Idaho. And one person said that my Becoming Maryland blog was crap. Well, that's my life. So I guess my life's crap. But yeah, I'm working on my autobiography for those that don't know, and I'm gonna call it Becoming Maryland because it's been a process. It hasn't been a perfect one by a long shot for sure. And no one ever recommend someone to follow in my footsteps. No, please don't. Pick someone else. Find someone else to idolize. I'm not your woman or your man or your person. No, that's another thing. They told me I wasn't transgendered. I'm a crossdresser. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like I have two genders. Does that count? Male and female. About 50-50 split. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the technical term is. I'm sure someone out there will be like, oh, it is, whatever. But I definitely, I'm more than one. Whatever. It's just been rough. Man, I suppose when I get back on Google Plus here in a minute, it'll probably be still a firestorm of, oh, you're an idiot, or oh, you're this, or you're that, or oh boy, it is nuts. Maybe I should choose my friends wiser. I don't know. Everybody's made mistakes. Some mistakes, like I say, you really can't, fix. If you're a drunk driver and you hit and kill somebody, you're not going to bring them back to life. Ooh, rise. It just doesn't work that well. Well, at least for most of us. If it does work for you, well, you got more power than I do. Tell you that much. But for the average person, some mistakes you just can't fix. And you have to live with them. I mean, I've made my mistakes for sure, and some of them I can't fix. I just can't. I mean, I'm sorry for the mistakes I've made, and I think most people are. I mean, there's some that, don't give a crap and keep, serial killers. Oh, I'm sorry I killed that person. Now I go kill 27 more. Yeah, they're not really sorry, are they? I know. But, for average, lovely term, person, you make a mistake, you feel sorry. You try and do what you can to, hopefully straighten your life out and, become maybe a better person. But that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know about the rest of you. Maybe you're all building atomic bombs in your basements. I don't know. And if you are, sorry that I let you out. Yeah, now the NSA knows because they probably watch me because because that's another thing somebody else said because I'm a nut job. Well, yeah, I doubt my sanity daily almost. So shit. And my mom says I'm mentally ill, so join the club. It's almost like a fan club. You're nuts. Yeah. Over there. There's a line. I think your number, what is it, 80,000? Yeah, it's getting kind of long. Hey. So, yeah, you call me nuts. I'm just kind of go shrug it off. Whatever. Maybe I am. Maybe. To my rough recollection, sanity is knowing the difference between reality and fantasy. Check. At least mostly. Some of my childhood gets a little fuzzy, you know. But, you know, for 90 or more percent of my life, I definitely know reality from fantasy. Usually, reality sucks. Fantasy is the fun stuff, you know, when you get out of it. You know, get to, you know, I don't know, pretend you're J-Lo or something. Or, you know, whatever your dream is. And, I don't know if I'd want to be J-Lo. Hey, anyway, probably video is probably pretty disjointed, maybe. But just kind of my thoughts, you know. I guess people are always going to call me names and always going to judge me and think I shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, or, you know, I am this or I am that. And it's like, really? I am that? Thanks for telling me. You know, because it's news to me. Reminds me of high school. Real life is high school, people. You know, where there was always rumors about people, and you know what they said about so and so. Is it true? And I still remember in high school, I was a geek. I was a nerd. I was a dweeb. I was foobar. Yeah. For those who don't know, that means fouled up beyond all repair. I'll put it out the clean way. It's not really fouled up, but you can figure it out, people. You're not dumb. But, you know, people made fun of me. I was the dweeb. Oh, yeah, I wasn't exactly popular. What a shock. And, yeah, I just kind of got used to it. But, you know, in adulthood, you know, we're supposed to be better than that. That's a bunch of, as my grandma would say, that's a bunch of bull pucky. Oh, bull crap, whatever you want to call it. I mean, shit. Yeah, adults are supposed to be better. That's a good one. Tell me another joke. I need a laugh. Seriously, I need a laugh, people. Not from you. I just mean, somebody needs to make me laugh. Ooh, it's been rough. But, you know, adults are basically, as I learned when I was a little kid, they're just big kids. And my opinion, sadly, hasn't changed. I mean, what happened in high school still, in some ways, still happens. I'm still the geek, the nerd, the dweeb, the, misfit, whatever you want to throw me into, the nut job. The one who isn't popular. Oh no. I wouldn't know what to do if I was popular. Seriously, I'd be like, why do you people all like me? Something's wrong with you. You need mental help. Now. That would be me. But, whatever. But it's just sad, Why can't we try and be more accepting and, I don't know, more understanding and just better people? I mean, I'm no, saint, people don't wander up the mountain to get my sage advice, Oh, wise Merlin, please tell me the purpose of life. And I'd be like, I have no idea. You climbed the wrong hill, buddy. I think it's over there. It ain't here. You're lost. you're in you're in the wrong time zone or the wrong country or who knows what. But whatever. But I guess I may not like it, but as usual, just have to get used to people being people, and sometimes people are jerks, to put it mildly. And sometimes people mess up, and you generally with a few exceptions here and there, because I am not perfect. I try and forgive them, even if it's, a horrendous thing. I figure, you know what? Hey, we all mess up. Some of us just mess up really, really, really bad, or really, intensely, Oh, yeah. Got drunk and killed someone. Ooh, ouch. Ugh, that's not good. As an example, Does not necessarily mean, that you're a bad person and condemned. I don't know. To me, you made a mistake. Probably very sorry you made that mistake, hopefully. Hopefully you'll try and straighten your life out. But I guess that's just enough today. Probably. I guess I kind of disjointed, but just try and be nice. Is it too much to ask? Me. That's my final thought. Is it just try and be nice? Seriously. Would it kill you? Anyway,